Vlogmas, but I feel like it's like I have to prove everyone wrong, miss. And I'm just like freaking over it.
Hello girls, welcome back to the channel. So we are continuing with our Prove Everyone Wrongmas, Vlogmas 2024, and we are on day 7 and 8. So let's get into the video.
Hey guys, hello, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So I real quickly just want to apologize for yesterday's breakdown. It was literally a Vlogmas breakdown. When I tell you,
Firstly, a breakdown that shouldn't have been recorded. You could have had that breakdown by yourself. Tommy, Emily. Why do I keep calling her Tommy? I think because when she says Tommy, in my head, I register that as Tommy. Emily could have come home, she could have cheered you up, and we wouldn't have heard about it. But you knew that it was going to get you views and attention. That's why you filmed it.
I have a lot going on in my life. I really mean that, and not everything I want to share. But a really big thing that is weighing on me is Rarity. Like her whereabouts, it genuinely scares me, and I'm worried. But no matter what, Tommy said she will never stop looking for her. I know a lot of people think I live in Wisconsin. I don't.
I mean, that's kind of true because recently we found out in one of Amberlynn's live streams that her and goodness, her and Emily have been texting each other. I think she said Emily's been looking through the security cameras and thought she saw a cat that looked like Rarity, so they have been talking. So Emily is still looking out for Rarity. So I guess she kept her word there.
It was a lengthy stay that became lengthier because we loved being around each other, which then became lengthier once Rarity went.
No, I don't think you like being around each other. Maybe you did. I think Amberlynn likes being around Emily, but from what we know, Emily had enough. Fighting, from the arguing, from the BPD, from the crying. And you kind of bombarded your way into her house, into her life. Like, how do you uproot yourself, take your whole life, take all your animals all the way in Wisconsin and live with someone for 3 months? So I think the plan, like Amberlynn wanted to stay longer. Emily wasn't too keen on that. That's why she always used to threaten Amberlynn, go back to Oklahoma, go back. So I don't think you guys liked being around each other.
I was not going to leave her here. I don't know. That's a lot and a whole other subject that we will talk about some other day. But regardless, I just want Rarity to be safe, warm, fed, watered, loved. She's the most precious baby. And I do not want to have another breakdown today because I feel bad that you guys had to experience that yesterday. But just know that even if I'm smiling or doing other things, Rarity is right here at the forefront of my heart.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not really saying much about this because I think I'm not fatigued by Rarity. I'm fatigued about her in this little Vlogmas series, playing the victim or playing it up for the camera that, she really cares about Rarity and all these things. No, I'm not buying it. So that's why I'm not really saying much about it.
So I want to show you guys another early Christmas gift that Tommy got me. It is a beautiful pair of gold hoop earrings. Aren't they so cute? Speaking of gifts, Tommy also got me this for my birthday, which was an early birthday gift. My birthday is December 27th.
Okay, here's my theory. I think Emily is using these gifts to love bomb Amberlynn, maybe to just kind of cheer her up, because in the previous video she was crying, she was having a meltdown, she was having a breakdown. So is this like Emily's little peace offering to be like, oh hey, here, just something to cheer you up. Let me just buy you these little cheap things just to keep you happy until the next time that you go off and you have a breakdown. I think they were fighting a lot during this time because Amberlynn's emotions are all over the place. Everything's happened with Rarity. I'm sure Amberlynn was blaming Emily. There was a lot going on in this house during this time.
You guys want to literally meet the sweetest dog you'll ever know in your life?
A cute little baby.
Just a sweet little baby.
Not me sounding like Amberlynn.
Oh, he loves pets.
Such a cute little dog.
My makeup bag is looking chaotic. So let's organize this. I think there's a few things I need to get rid of. I'm sure everyone out there who does their makeup experiences a chaotic moment like this where it's okay, this was organized a month ago. What happened? I recommend people who love glitter, because I'm a glitter girly pop. I recommend this Thorns and Roses shimmer.
What is this? Thorns and Roses shimmer fragrance mist. But my thing is, Amber, you don't even really go anywhere that requires you to have this type of product. I suppose if she was a makeup girly and then you use that. Wait, is this a scent? So what's the point? Okay. My brain is moving at 100 miles per hour. So what is the point of having shimmer? Gosh, English sometimes. What's the point of having these little sparkles, in a fragrance mist if you're putting it on your clothes, or does it go on the body? I think it goes on the body. But yeah, it's like you're not really going outside to where like you can get the full effect of the product. Like you're out in the sun and then it's, you know, it's glistening, you're shining. So what's the point? And this is the first and last time I've ever seen you with these products, Miss Ma'am.
Glitter Girly Pop, I recommend this Thorns and Roses Shimmer Fragrance Mist. Literally, I got this from Five Below. And not only does it smell good, but the glitter is literally perfection, especially like on your skin. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Wait, okay, now I think I'm just being like ignorant. So it goes on your face? This is not a perfume. It's a fragrance mist. But why is she putting it on her face? Or is it like a body mist? But do you put body mist on your face? I'm so confused. Okay, let me move on. Let me not waste you guys' time.
And I like glitter everywhere, so I spray it everywhere. Something else I really recommend is pretty much anything e.l.f. But this Power Grip Primer is so freaking amazing. With this Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray.
I mean, I will say that this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer Spray situation is really, really good. It's really, really good. Not because Amberlynn is recommending it. It's a very good product. Like makeup looks amazing. It lasts for hours, which I do appreciate, especially if I'm like having a long day where I actually need my face to stay on. This is really good product.
Like, yes, this duo is perfect.
And then just imagine sitting at home, just doing nothing. I'm not talking about like you watching. Like that's okay. We're talking about Amberlynn. Like she's doing a lot of busy work because she's got nothing else to do. There's a difference with just being home, relaxing, chilling out, doing nothing because you've been doing things prior. There's nothing strenuous. There's no responsibility that she has. She's just doing things just to preoccupy her time. I think I'm expecting too much.
The scissors that I bought for my hair, because I was using kitchen scissors and so many of you came for me, which is totally warranted. Yes, it is.
Yes, because look at the state of her hair here. I don't even think you can see my cursor. How straggly these ends are. Still needs to go for a professional haircut, I think. And she doesn't even need to go into the salon. Like these days, things are very handy and nifty. You can call people to come to your house. It's very good. I remember when I was pregnant, like I needed my toes done because, you know, as you do. I needed my toes done, my nails done, and my hair because, you know, I was just so tired and out of breath when I was pregnant. To get my hair done, someone came to my house, like washed my hair and did everything, washed it, conditioned it, steamed it. It was nice. It was very nice. It was very, very nice. So she can also do that. And I'm not even like a wealthy person. I know she can afford that for sure. Okay, let's try and fast forward because nothing's really happening. Okay, she's organized the makeup
and
bag.
I used every
Very
single one of
nice.
these products. Everything I needed to throw away is now thrown away. Guess what? I finished my Camaro.
And so all she did was probably wake up in the afternoon, open the door for the poor dogs because they're probably waiting for her to get up, or maybe they went on the pee pads, unfortunately. She ordered something to eat. She packed her makeup bag, built her Lego, and that was it. That was the day.
Look at that. All right, so we have another gift from Tommy. And I figured, let's get...
You see what I was saying? I feel like she's just being love bombed because what's the point of this? Is like 3 things in one day.
I have no idea what this is. What in God's greener is going on? Babe? Is this real?
Yes, that's a certificate of authenticity.
I knew... You did show this
Of what? She can't say the word. That's why she stuttered.
to me on Thanksgiving. Oh, don't...
Fingers unless they're clean.
Okay.
She said, don't touch that with your
Those are the
grubby
fingers.
hands.
It's Billie Eilish's
I
autograph.
agree, Emily.
It's under this. This is the authentic thing.
Tap it on the side so that little piece of paper.
Wait, so
goes in
she's
there.
touched this before?
Also, do you think, because remember when Rachel was talking about the financial receipts that she was going to get, do you think Emily asked for the money back for all these things? I remember in one of the text messages, I think they were kind of fighting about who does what for who. Amberlynn was like, you're so ungrateful. Like I sent you this amount of money. And then Emily was like, well, I also send you money. I do things for you. We can start off with the Billie Eilish tickets. So do you think she was like being petty and asking for money back for these little things? Because if you remember, Amberlynn sent Emily, I think, was it $100 or $150? I'm not sure, for Mother's Day. And then she got so upset that Emily didn't wish her happy Mother's Day because she's a fur mom. She was so pissed off. And then Emily sent her back the money. How chaotic.
Thank you.
Billy themed Christmas birthday extravaganza.
It is. Oh my God. I'm like scared to do anything with it.
What's your new thing?
It is. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next Vlogmas. Bye.
Okay, that ended quite quickly. Didn't sound too happy there. I wonder what happened. But anyway, let's move on to day 8.
Hello. Welcome to a new Vlogmas. So I'm finally wearing my Capricorn necklace. I love it so much. So if you guys don't know anything about me, I do prefer a shorter necklace. So
I don't know why she chooses to have like this choker necklace, because it doesn't flatter her neck in any way. Because I suppose she wears them to form some kind of demarcation, but it doesn't do that. I think it does the opposite. If she had a little bit of a longer chain, it might actually accentuate her neck a little bit more. But
shortest it can go, because I just don't like a long necklace. I don't really know what it is. I'll be wearing some of this Marc Jacobs perfume in Perfect.
so is she just
It's just a
in
little
a bra?
sampler. Oh my god, it smells so
She's
good.
just in a bra.
I don't think I'm gonna wear any earrings.
Nothing else.
So I know people are going to get very upset with this decision. I am fully aware of that, but I think I need to do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit distracted with the stripes. But this was not a good choice. I'm okay with the mesh, right? I do not mind the mesh. I think she's got that floral one, the black floral one. That looks okay. But the stripes are not helping you, mama. They are not. The illusion, the optical illusion it's giving, it's really not giving. It's not giving what you think it is.
What is best for my mental health. And I'm doing that in several different areas of my life right now, even if it is hard. And I think ultimately, sometimes there is like just this one moment where it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, or it's like the one last drop of water that overfilled the cup. And sometimes it's not even warranted, but it's just like that one thing that's like, you know what, I've just like had enough.
Here we go
But for
again
me,
with the
it's
flowery
2
language.
instances, and yes,
The
this is
poetic
about my
language.
cat Rarity. First one is
Oh,
people
here we go.
comparing it to a cat that my uncle had who lived across the street from me when I was 4 years old. That was an outside cat that went missing. When people compare that, like literally I was 4, it wasn't even my cat. When people compare that to Rarity, it invalidates the pain that I'm going through with Rarity, and it kind of takes away everything that I've shared.
Okay,
about this.
I'm just going to, in editing, I'll fast forward through this part because I'm not saying anything, because I don't think there's anything more I can say in relation to Rarity, knowing what we know. I don't know what point she's trying to prove here. Like, this was not something that needed to be addressed. I don't even remember this story, to be honest. Vaguely, but not entirely. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part.
This whole thing has been absolutely heartbreaking for me in more ways than one. I have lost a fur baby that I considered, you know, my daughter. Like, I can't have real children. That was taken from me when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Well, I will say something about this. Look, obviously, yes, it is the worst feeling in the world if you want to have children and you cannot have children. But in this case, for Amberlynn, I'm like, thank goodness, because I cannot imagine a child being in Amberlynn's care, especially with the state of her mental health. That is not good for any child to be in or be around. And also, mothering, parenting is a very all-consuming thing. Like, it takes a lot of you. You have to give so much from yourself, and I'm talking from experience. You give so much of yourself, and I don't think Amberlynn is ready to be that selfless, because you have to deny yourself of a lot, especially when they're younger. From like infancy till they start coming out of that toddler state, you have to give a lot up until they start becoming somewhat independent. But even then, you have to learn how to parent at every single stage. I don't think Amberlynn is a person to do that. I think she likes the idea of being a mom and having a child, but she doesn't understand like the ins and outs of actually raising a healthy, like physically healthy, an emotionally healthy and stable human being. It takes a lot out of you, especially if you didn't come from a background where you're given those tools. You have to fight so much against how you were treated or how you were raised to actually raise a child that is better than you, in a sense, that is well off than you emotionally and all those things. So yeah, thank goodness for that.
My fur babies are like my kids, and I love them. Have I been perfect? No. I was never taken care of as a kid. I was never taught normal things. So when I started raising 3 fur babies of my own, that was a big change. I have never and would never do anything to hurt them or to make their existence harder. I have tried everything I can to love them and care for them, because they are ultimately my world, and I love them so fucking much. Like, you guys have no idea. Like,
okay, sorry guys, I think the video is lagging here, and I apologize for it. Girl, I'm still going through with the internet, please. The weather hasn't been very kind to me, so my internet speeds is just so messed up right now. Apologies for the lag.
I think that's why this bothers me so much, is because they're like one part of me that has been constant. They're my family. They're like truly my family. And they've been my constant for like 8 years now, like 8 to 9 years. I look at them as if like they're parts of my heart that is just like up and walking around. They're truly everything to me. So like people comparing my uncle's cat, people always want to think that there's more to the story and that I'm lying and that this or that. And it's just,
But are they wrong though? Oftentimes, there is always more to the story. People aren't wrong in thinking that there's always more to the story because, first of all, one, you lie so easily for no reason, and then you justify your lies. You stand 10 toes down all the time, and then eventually it all comes out in the truth. Like right now, so we're looking at this in hindsight, retrospectively. You were lying here. There was more to the story.
a lot. It has. But what I am deciding to do for my mental health is I am no longer going to be talking about Rarity at all. But I can promise those who love her that if she is found, I will tell you. But till then, I'm done talking about her because I just want her back. Vlogmas has been depressing because I have been depressed. I'm literally going through a lot right now. Rarity is at the forefront of my mind.
Even
but like,
then, we could tell.
There are other things in my life. I don't want to like say anything personal, but things with like my dad, my brother. And yes, my foster mom passed away and that's hard. Like she ultimately changed my last 2 years of high school. She became a foster parent specifically for me and my brother. Like I loved her dearly. Like if it wasn't for her, I don't know. Like,
and no tears. And this is the first time we're hearing about her. God rest her soul. Maybe, yes, this woman actually did do those things for her, but she didn't appreciate them at the time. So now it's conveniently, oh, you know, this whole Rarity thing. Let me also tack on things happening with my brother, things happening with my foster mom who's now late. Again, garner sympathy. Like, oh, you guys are being too harsh on me. Like, let up a little bit because I'm going through too much. So it's just to avoid like the criticism, I suppose.
those are just the things that I'm like willing to share that I'm currently going through. I don't want this Vlogmas to be depressing because I like to go back and look at old Vlogmases
It already was.
and to know that this one has been just like
it was very much
miserable for
depressing.
me. It's just hard to wrap my head around because like Christmas is my favorite time of year and it doesn't even feel like Christmas. And I'm tired of constantly trying to like defend myself and prove myself. Like I just can't do it anymore. I can't. And I hope that you guys like genuinely understand that, please. Again, I am sorry this Vlogmas has been...
Oh, okay. Enough. Okay. All right. Okay. I just cut that short because I know she's going to go on another tangent, but we have made it through Vlogmas day 7 and 8. Ooh, girls, another draining one. Honestly, I don't know if I can carry on. But no, I made the commitment and I will follow through with it. We have made it. So thank you so much for watching and for amusing me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, girls.